Hey everybody, Daryl the Dump King here for a dump soup. It's wintertime, it's cold, and I thought, there's not a better thing to have right now than a good, warm, hearty soup. So this comes out of our Dump Cookbook. It's actually a recipe that was submitted by one of our followers, Charlotte Patterson, thank you. And so let's get busy. And it's a real easy 7-can soup. First thing, Hormel chili without the beans.
And we're going to add it in that crock pot that has the slow cooker liners.
That is correct.
Boy, do we love these things. Because if you don't have them, it makes it difficult to clean.
Cleanup is not fun. Okay, so that takes care of that. Our next item is kidney beans. You want to put all the fluids in there. You're not draining anything. Black beans, just black beans. How about that? And then regular pinto beans. And two things here. We're going to put in your regular petite tomatoes, cut tomatoes, and we're going to put in rotel. And if you'll notice that the rotel is nothing but cut tomatoes and green peppers. For those that may be out of country and don't have the opportunity or the ability to get rotel. We do get messages about that. And
So you can just buy just regular tomatoes in a can. Just look for diced chilies and then you'll have what you want.
Add it to it, and then whole corn. Again, all the fluids go into this. Easy kind of soup, 7-can dump. And then we're going to mix it up a little bit. Now you can have it on medium for 6 to 8 hours or high. What is it? 3 to 4 hours. I think we're gonna try to put it on high. We do have an errand to run this afternoon, and hopefully we'll have some soup this evening.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put it on high for 3 to 4 hours, and what Dean meant to say was, or you put it on low for 7 to 8 hours.
Sorry.
There's not medium on there, and that's fine.
That's it. And then at close to the end, we'll put in Velveeta cheese. We'll cube it, put it in there, get it melted, and it'll become part of the soup. So I think we got everything covered. Annie covered the liners, which is essential in the cleanup. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover this, come back in 3 or 4 hours, add the cheese, and have some delicious soup. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, we've been out for 3 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. And it's time to add some cheese. We're gonna add some Velveeta cheese, okay? Now the recipe asks or calls for 8 ounces. So what we're going to do, just gonna put 8 ounces in. We're gonna test it out to see if that's enough. We have a box of 16 ounces here, cubed up and ready to go. We'll let this sit, melt, and we'll be right back.
All right, you want to stir that around a little bit, and then that will help it kind of sink down.
You want to get it down in there to all the good stuff?
Yeah, just put it in there.
The house does smell delicious, that is for sure.
Right. Okay, I'm kind of thinking that we're going to need to add a whole box.
You want to do that now?
Nope.
Okay.
We can come back, but
We'll come back.
all right.
See you in a few minutes. Okay, we're back. Looks like the cheese is melted. We're gonna give it a good stir. And we are thinking that the 8 ounces is perfect. Smells wonderful.
That looks good.
Gonna put a little bit here in this bowl. Not gonna make it too thick because I'll tell you right now, it is hot. That back over there. I'm gonna take a test, and then I've got some seasonings here in case we need to add something. And I can tell you, I always add Tabasco to my soups. That is delicious. I don't think it needs any salt, to be honest with you. But I do like pepper, and I really do like Tabasco, so I'm just gonna throw a little pepper in there. And I would taste it before I did it because it may not need a lot of pepper either for your tasting. But it will always need Tabasco.
That's true. When Daryl and I were first married, I did not understand that he just liked Tabasco on everything, and I thought it was my cooking that he didn't like. And no, he just puts Tabasco on all the things.
All right, let's give it one more test, and I can tell you, this is going to be delicious. I really like that first test. Beautiful. Perfect. What a delicious, easy dump soup. Again, found in our dump recipe book. Cookbook, crying out loud. On page 1. It's right there, page 1. All right, remember, as we always say, be stronger every day, and you can do hard things.